So this week we're really seeing a change of situation for the markets with the passage of the French elections over the weekend. Indeed, in the previous week we have had jitters within the market with concerns of geopolitics and also the lead up to the French election. The eventual emergence of Emmanuel Macron and Marine Le Pen, the expected results for the market, have given the market some sense of relief. So Euro-US dollar actually shot up, and for global indices, this had been a boost as well. Of course, positive earnings coming through from the US this week had also contributed to this improvement in sentiment. But the same cannot be said for Chinese markets. So the Chinese stock market has been seeing a divergence from the rest of Asia Pacific, with regulatory concerns continuing to weigh upon the markets. For the CSI 300, which you can trade the related market here in IG, the market itself was down about 0.6% as of Thursday's close and certainly hasn't really been looking up for Friday. But for some, this could actually also be an opportunity to get into the market as the concern is expected to fade over time. So for the week ahead, what are some of the items that we are looking out for? Certainly for Monday, this Labor Day holiday in many of the markets and over here in Singapore as well. But Tuesday itself is going to bring in more central bank meetings. So after the Bank of Japan and ECB chose to keep rates unchanged, the RBA will be meeting on Tuesday, once again with no change in rates expected. And also the Fed FOMC is expected to convene between Tuesday and Wednesday with their monetary policy decision expected in the early hours of Thursday over here in Asia. So although the market is not expecting a change here, I do see this meeting itself as marking a change of focus for the market. So for April itself, the market has really been concerned on policies, earnings alike, but I do think that this meeting could bring the attention back to monetary policy. So this will be the last meeting before June's meeting, where there will be a summary of economic projection, and is also widely touted as the next meeting that the market is expecting the Fed to lift interest rates. So any rhetoric surrounding this current meeting, I think is going to set the tone for what the Fed is expected to do from here onwards. And of course, on Friday, once again, these are items that will really affect the US dollar pairs and also the US stock market. Friday, we have the non-farm payrolls data due. So the previous reading had actually significantly missed what the market had been expecting, but the upcoming result is expected to come in around 190K, and that is a strong number by record. So I do think that whether the number itself is able to match up to expectations will really form some kind of movements for the market itself.